Jo, and on my channel I have no niche. So if you are interested in videos that basically are spur of the moment, anything that comes to my mind, whether it's a vlog or, you know, a haul or a fitness video or some career advice or Valentine's advice, whatever you're interested in, you'll probably find a bit of that on this channel. In today's video, I am going to be showing you some of the things that I bought from a recent trip I went on to Bicester Village. It's not very many things, I'm showing you 3 items and I thought they were nice, and so I'm going to show and tell like you do in primary school. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and say something nice in the comments. You know, talk about my hair, talk about my arms, talk, you know, whatever. And if you're interested in buying some of the stuff, let me know. I don't have a discount code, but I still want to know. Let's go! A few weeks ago, my friend and I got on a train and went to Bicester Village. Now, if you do not know where, what, how Bicester Village is, in the UK, it is basically a designer outlet place, basically. We've got a few of them around the country. I've been to Cheshire Oaks when I lived in Preston, that's in Cheshire, and I've not been to Ashford, but I've heard about it. I looked at the list of shops that they had and it wasn't enticing, so I didn't bother going, but they are examples of other designer outlet places that we have in the UK. Bicester Village, I think, is the best. It actually has high-end brands at discounted prices. I have bought Jimmy Choo's for £300. I have bought a Quazuros for about £300. So they actually offer decent discounts on their items. They also have sales that they run through the year. So they had a January sale. I didn't have enough money, so I didn't go. But I have money in February, so I went. And unfortunately, the sales were done. But I was still able to pick up a few things that I was really happy with. Now, when I went to Bicester, I went by the train. I carried my leg, I went to Marylebone Station, I got a direct train from Marylebone to Bicester. It was about £30 for a day return ticket. My friend and I both caught the train at 10:12 and we arrived. It was a little bit of a delay, so we arrived at about 11:30, but it's about an hour and 10 minutes normally, so it's fine. The train, I think it was Chiltern Railway, nothing to write home about. Ugh. The station is adjacent to the village outlet place, so you don't have to, you should just come out the station, go up the stairs, cross the platform, come down, and there you are. Very easily accessible from London. I don't know about the other parts of the country. You're on your own with that. The very first item that I got on the day is this lovely perfume from Jo Malone. It is the Earl Grey and Cucumber Cologne. I will read the description of what it smells like because I'm not very good at describing scents. I'm not a perfume connoisseur by any stretch of the imagination. I just smell things, I think they're nice, and I buy them. But on their website, it says that it is a British tradition afternoon tea. A fragrance with a burst of bergamot, distinct to Earl Grey, and the cool succulence of a crunchy cucumber, counterpoised with a sweet base of beeswax, vanilla, and musk, reviving and refined. I don't know what any of that means, but when I was reading the tasting notes on their website, it says it has a top note of bergamot, and the ingredient that gives the Earl Grey its lively character. Bergamot brightens with its sparkling citrus freshness. It has a heart note of cucumber. This cool green, slightly crunchy note is full of refreshing succulence. And then it has a base note of beeswax, which is deep and rich. Its honey tones, animalic accents, and touches of tobacco bring an elegant sweetness to the fragrance. Yeah. If you are a perfume connoisseur, maybe you can smell the smells from that description. Yeah. It's not what I would typically go for. First of all, actually, backstory. When Etienne and I started dating, the very first gift he ever got me was this set from Jo Malone. It was a perfume and a candle. And it was one of those, thanks, you shouldn't have. on this trip, because I was with one of my best friends, we have completely different views and tastes in perfumes. I typically like an oody, earthy, deep, warm, dark scent. This is not that, but I usually gravitate to those kind of really musky, heavy kind of perfumes. And when I went in there, she actually went in there first of all, and I was like, Jo Malone, no thanks. I remember just thinking that I wasn't gonna like it, and I just kind of painted Jo Malone scents with the same broad brush, which was very wrong of me. So she was looking for perfume, and I was just there like sniffing away, smelling testers. And I was like, I quite like this one. This is strangely a bit me, because it's quite light and different to what I usually like. If anybody knows much about scents, maybe you can tell me what it is in this whole concoction that I'm drawn to. It retails for £110 for the 100ml bottle, and at Bicester Village I got it for £82.50. I will now be more open-minded to Jo Malone. I've seen on Melissa's Wardrobe's Instagram that she recommends the Myrrh and Tonka fragrance. I haven't smelt that yet, but myrrh sounds like something that I would be interested in wearing. So I'm gonna pop into a Jo Malone store near me and see what that smells like and see if that's a bit of me as well. But this was purchase number 1. Purchase number 2 came quite a few hours later. We had basically walked nearly the whole length of Bicester Village looking for stuff. I went into Aquazura. Unfortunately, I didn't see anything that I particularly liked enough to buy. I did have my sights set on a pair of Jimmy Choos. Actually, Jimmy Choo was the very first store we walked into when we got there, because it's near the train station. I did see a pair of chunky velvet heels that I liked, and I kind of bookmarked it in my head that, okay, I'm gonna walk around and see if there's other things I like even more and buy them. Or if I don't see anything else that I like, I'll come back and buy this. Anyway, I didn't see anything I liked. And so we walked all the way down, and Tory Burch.
That's what you mean by, and so we walked all the way down.
So we walked all the way down, and we stopped in Tory Burch. When we got to Tory Burch, I was sure I was definitely going to find something, because I had been looking for work shoes as well, and I knew that I would find some nice, decent, flat shoes for work. And here they are. I got these shoes from Tory Burch. They are the Everly Driver in tumbled leather calf. The color is royal tan / rolled brass. I've already worn them, to be honest. I've only just put the stuff back in for demonstrating, you know, the fact that they're relatively new. I wore them to work yesterday, and boy, oh boy, I started getting blisters on my heels. I know it's just because I'm breaking them in, and it won't always be like that, but I just wanted a good pair of smart casual shoes. I got it in a size, I don't even know. Okay, I got it in a size US 9, which I think translates to a 7 in the UK. It fits like a glove. I did try on an 8, I'm not usually an 8, just so I could have a bit more space, but when I walked, these side bits were flaring out. So I would walk and it would just kind of flare out at the sides, and I knew that that's not a good look. And also the sales assistant said that the shoes do give. So after they're broken into, they will expand. And so I thought, if I'm wearing the size 8 now and it's already flapping in the wind, by the time I have them for a few months, years, whatever, it's just gonna be slapping the back of my heel like a flip-flop. So I opted to go with the size 7, which is a US size 9, which fits very snug like a glove, with the mindset that it will expand over time and I won't feel so cramped as I did at the time. After that, we walked around, looking for other things to buy. We didn't really see very much, and so we decided to start heading home. It was already about 5 o'clock at this point, and on our way, we thought, oh, let's just pop into David Clulo, or Clulo, whatever it's called. Let's just see what they've got going on in there. I also wanted to buy a pair of sunglasses. It wasn't really high on my agenda for the day, but it's been on my kind of wish list at the back of my mind that it would be nice to get some new sunglasses. But the criteria was I wanted don't talk to me sunglasses. You know those massive ones that you wear and it's like the equivalent of a resting bitch face where you're like, oof. Those sunglasses make this person look intimidating. I don't know why that was my zhuzh or like my vibe, but I was just like, I want big, intimidating, don't talk to me, Devil Wears Prada. Oh, that's very apt. Devil Wears Prada sunglasses. So, I got these babies. Check them out. Oh, yes, very much. Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear it. Did you say something? Huh? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, sorry, did you say something? Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah. I mean, that's the end of this video, basically. These are the 3 items. Don't talk to me. Like, subscribe, share. Boo! I cannot wait to wear them. I got these sunglasses. What are they even called? I don't even know. I don't know. They're just called black with a grey gradient. Yeah. I could still get bigger, more imposing sunglasses, but I like them. I've never owned a Prada pair of glasses before, and I just thought they were very much, they fit the criteria, understood the assignment. Yeah. What really encouraged me to get these sunglasses? So Howard and I were both umming and ahhing. We went into David Clulo, whatever the store is called, and we were just perusing, looking. We both came across sunglasses we liked, and I didn't want to buy something just for buying's sake. I did feel a bit disappointed that I hadn't bought as many shoes as I was expecting to buy. I hadn't bought the belt that I wanted. It just wasn't really living up to my expectation, the whole trip that was. And so I didn't want to buy the sunglasses as a consolation, but I really liked them. I really did. And so we are just there, you know, in the store trying on stuff. And then the sales assistant comes, she says, by the way, we have this offer on. If you buy 1 pair of sunglasses, you get the 2nd pair half price. I looked at her like, did I ask you? Who asked you question? Who asked you? Because now I gotta buy sunglasses. Oh, so Howard and I were looking at each other like, should we not? So what we did was that, yeah, obviously we bought the sunglasses, but it was an incentive for both of us. We just added the price of the 2 sunglasses and then divided by 2, because obviously the 2nd pair were half price, so that way we both got a discount off the glasses that we wanted. And then we left the store and the village as soon as possible before we could do any more damage to our bank accounts. So there you have it. Those are the 3 items that I bought from Bicester Village on my most recent trip. If you like any of these items, buy them. If you don't buy them. However, since you've watched this video, you might as well like it, you might as well subscribe, you might as well comment down below what your favorite item is.